to a brand new season of Maggi Diaries.
You can make a big impact, turn your dreams into success. You can enjoy fulfillment that comes with sharing. Kyautatawa yana kawo albarka, yana kawo arziki, neman albarka da addu'a a cikin watan Ramadana. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi ta'ala barakatuhu. Ramadan Mubarak and welcome to another exciting episode of Maggi Diaries. Ni ce nan Hapsy Ibrahim Mahmoud. Yau zan nuna muku wani abinci mai daɗi. Abincin very easy to make kuma da abubuwan mu, our own ingredients. You know how everybody wants to crunch on the naira. This will be good for your budget and good for your waistline too. And guess what? Za ku iya ci during iftar har da sahur. Stay with me, we'll be right back. I'll show you how to make it.
The first time I played in a polo tournament was on my 16th birthday and I won. I love horses. When I am on the saddle playing, the feeling is simply indescribable. With the support of my family, I have gotten this far and I know I will go even further. I have the recipe. Aisha, Ahmed Salman. Remember the name.
To gashi mun dawo, ina so nuna muku abubuwan da nake so in yau. Abincin da zan yi yau is Kuli rice. Baba Kuli rice ba mu dan gyara shi mu mai da shi Kuli rice. So this dish is very easy to make. Kuma I'm using Kuli, which is of course the champion of the dish. Kuli is very nutritional, although it has polysaccharide fats, but they're good for you during Ramadan saboda shi yake building din jikinku. So I'm going to use some beef for the recipe and I'm going to use cooked rice. So this recipe is specially formulated so that you can be able to enjoy your Ramadan, not to slave away in the kitchen. So na ai addu'a, ai abubuwan da ya kamata, and that is why I'm using the kind of ingredients that I'm using so that you can be in and out of the kitchen in a flash. This is cooked rice. You can use a day-old rice, anything, but this is leftover rice and it's so easy to make. So dama idan kin yi shinkafa ki the day before, sai ki ajiye saboda zaki Kuli rice. So now I'm ready to cook. I'm gonna light up my wok. I'm using a wok for this because I'm using cooked rice, and when you're using cooked rice, you don't really need to use a pot. After my wok is being heated up, zan yi adding in about 2 cooking spoons of oil. I'm eyeballing it, but you can measure. There we go. So the first thing I'm going to add when my wok is hot, zan yi adding din nama na. Wannan nama na riga na yi marinating din shi. Na sa mishi spices, na sa mishi Maggi chicken a ciki. Yes, na san beef ne, amma kuma sa Maggi chicken din yana da fito da taste din. So sai na sa mishi Maggi chicken, na dan sa mishi mai kadan, na sa thyme, sannan kuma na sa kuli. So using a spatula, I'm just going to add that first because it will take longer time to cook. So yanzu na sa nama na a ciki yana danyi. The next thing that zan yi adding is my carrots. So I'm adding my carrots. I used about 3 carrots that I cut diagonally. And all I'm going to do is just stir that in because carrots has a longer cooking time. So it will cook together with the beef. So yanzu zan yi adding the grated onions ina. Kun ga onions, if it's grated ko, what happens is the fibers, the sweetness of the onions come out in the fibers. It's really important that you grate more sometimes than just cutting it up into chunks. It really changes your game, your cooking game, honestly. Idan aka jajjaga ko aka yi grating din shi ya fi ma'ana. Zan yi adding attaruhu to it now. To attaruhun kuma kaɗan zan sa gaskiya because ina da shambo da zan ƙara akai. I'm just going to add a little. Kuma kusan muna ɗan sanya yaji, so za mu ɗan sa attaruhu. Then I'm going to add my shambo. Shambodina, I cut them diagonally, just like the carrots, you know, so that everything can be coordinated. I'm going to add all of it with the seeds. Now the seeds is where the heat is at chicken one shambo. So it's good that's why na ce ataruhun dan kadan nasa sai na sa shambon the seeds. Look at that color. It's already looking so beautiful. And aka dan yi stirring din shi. Now zan sa thyme dina. Kusan me yasa zan sa thyme ina yanzu? Zan sa thyme sau biyu. Zan sa yanzu saboda ya ƙara shiga cikin naman, and then zan sa again idan na sa shinkafa na. If you have fresh thyme, this is the time to use it. Did you get that? Time to use it? Don't mind me. All right. The Allah jiyende abin sha'awa. I'm sure you're already ready to eat it. Za mu sa ginger yanzu. Just eyeball about like half an inch. This is thereabout. Dan kadan. In kuma ku masu san garlic ne, you put about 2 cloves of garlic. I'm putting about roughly 2 or 3 cloves of garlic. So I'm gonna add that. Bana so mu je masallaci ai ta warin baki. So I'll just put a little. Yawwa. Haba malam. Look at this. Looks beautiful and vibrant. So the next thing I'm going to add is my Maggi cube. Haha. Dunkule, you know, you always do with the classic. Oldie but goodie. It's always there when you need it. Then you add in Maggi ina. Oh, na riga na crush it wa'ensu. So I'm just adding 1 cube of it. And you stirring din shi. It's coming together. Ya fara kanshi, kun ji kanshin nan wurin, it's just fabulous. To, masha Allah. The next thing I'm going to do, while this is cooking, I'll just give it a minute to cook. I'm going to prep my cabbage. You know I told you I was going to do something with the cabbage. I'll show you guys what I'm going to do. So, what did I refill one and I'll get back to you.
Them say different kind chicken gets different tastes. As chicken take past chicken, Maggi signature chicken flavor. They give food better taste, color, aroma. So whether na for jollof or stew, make una enjoy Maggi signature chicken flavor with them take correct ingredients make. E dey for powder, cube, and tablet for that great chicken taste. Use Maggi signature chicken for that great chicken flavor. With Maggi, cook the difference.
I told you I was going to do something with the cabbage, right? All I'm doing is I'm going to make an incision on every leaf of the cabbage and then peel it off. I'm using my cabbage as a bed. I'm going to try and pry this open without tearing it. Look at that beautiful, vibrant color. Masha Allah. Kusan cabbage kala-kala ne, akwai kore, akwai fari, akwai ja, akwai purple. Wannan purple cabbage ne. Kuma bayi da tsada, it's inexpensive. I think a head of it, depending on when the period is, the head of it is like, oh, naira 500. Alhamdulillah. At least kuma it will last. So our cabbage is steaming. And now it's time for us to add our rice to this. Oh, look at that. Looks so beautiful already. Zan yi adding din duka rice din a ciki, and I'll stir fry it while I'm adding it. So this is about 2 cups of rice, but of course you can cook it in batches idan kuna so ku yi da yawa. So basically what I mean by cooking in batches, if you have a large family, everything will be made in batches. The same way da na yi wannan sai ku sake yi again. Kuna juya a cikin flax. Ana sawa, ana dan jujjuyawa. It's important to do that. I already love the colors. So the reason why I'm using already cooked rice and instead of parboiled rice is because the rice is going to soak up all that juices that comes out from the meat and from the carrots. Kakumanta cha where your veggies have water. Suna da ruwa a ciki. So in ma ce misali kuna so ku kara dankali za ku iya kara. Amma we are trying to make it budget friendly. So carrots is in season. It's good to just add the carrots. And then I'm going to add my Maggi chicken. I'm so excited. I love when the Maggi signature thing. So Maggi signature basically kamar Maggi chicken yake, amma kuma an dan kakkara mishi abubuwa a ciki. Idan kin sa wannan guda ɗaya, it's like kin sa 2 cubes of Maggi chicken. Kusa the small cubes, yeah, like that one. Zan buɗe, it's easy to open. Just slide it open. Azuzzuba. Kuma ba zan sa gishiri ba. There's no need to add any salt. I used only 1 cube when I was going to marinate my beef. So definitely I know I need a little more. So that's why I'm going to add my Maggi jollof rice. But sai na sa zogale na a ciki. Oh. Kun ga kalolin? Bun sha'awa. To yanzu zan yi adin zogale na. Kusan is one of the most potent antioxidants that is out there. It's high in fiber and high in protein, and it has so many antibodies that yake helping to build your body. Yana helping to kuma create an immune system. Kuma yana sa marama. I'm going to add a handful of it. Na riga na wanke, it's prepped. Zogale is a tricky green because if you don't wash it well, zaki ga har da worms zaki samu a ciki. So better wash well. Now, look at that color. It looks absolutely beautiful. I'm going to stir this in. And kun san saboda zogale yana da ruwa, shi ma zai sake da ruwan shi. All the liquids from the zogale, all the fluids will draw out, and it will now make our meal so tasty. It won't just be like a dry stir fry, it will have some base to it. To yanzu, za mu sa star of our meal, which is our kuli kuli. Ha ha. So kuli kuli basically, for those that don't know, kuli kuli is peanut whey. After the oil has been squeezed out, abin da ya rage shine kaman cake din shine kuli kuli. Very well known and very widely eaten a Arewa. It's inexpensive. Everything da na yi amfani da shi a nan za ku iya samu. The whole of this meal, this can feed about 4 people, kuma is under 2,000 naira. Me fa haka. Ina adin kuli-kuli na. Kar ku ji tsoro fa, ku sa kuli-kulin nan. Yana da ma'ana. Now adding about 4 handfuls. I'm gonna stir it, taste it, and if I feel like I want to add more, then you add it. So yanzu da na yi plating din shi, look at it looking so beautiful and vibrant. I'm gonna add sesame seeds to this, just as added oomph. Look at that. Waye baya san kantu. Then I added the sesame seeds in. The next thing I'm going to add, of course, more kuli kuli. To yanzu gashi mun zo karshen episode din. A sha ruwa lafiya, ni ce taku Hapsy Ibrahim Mahmud. Until another episode, bis salam.
Ku biyo mu a shafinmu na Instagram da Facebook, Instagram at Maggi_Nigeria, Facebook at Maggi Nigeria, and you can watch full episodes on YouTube.